since I do have this with me, I'm gonna do this video the right way. Extremely loud, and it sounds like their license plate's not hooked up correctly, so it's rattling like crazy. P38 military surplus can opener. We're gonna chum it for carp because I was out here the other day. I caught a decent sized bass. The video will be in here. I'll throw the link in the description. But I seen no less than 20 huge carp in here. I'm gonna get one, and we're gonna use corn. Never caught it on carp on corn before. I have caught carp on worm. Just, it's time. Everybody says use corn. Everybody says use corn. A couple people say pizza dough and cheese and all kinds of other things. I'm gonna stick with the old-fashioned corn method. I think it's gonna work. I used to work with an old guy, and he would go out literally every weekend and send back pictures. They were this was a long time ago, and I'm old, before phones had decent cameras on it, and he would take Polaroids of them. The picture would come out, wait a couple minutes, but we might as well throw the bass rod out a little bit, maybe get something over there. But I'm gonna try and throw this corn a little bit away from where I'm gonna be at right now, because if they see me, them carp are gone, and they don't care about what food's there. Their supply is pretty huge. They're abundant here, and yeah, let's get to it, because I'm gonna chum the water with some corn for the next couple days. Gonna be about a can a day, maybe twice a day. I'm gonna do it morning and night, and then I'm gonna come back on that third day, and I'm gonna cast in from a distance, and I'm just gonna sit there and let them do their thing, and hopefully we get a giant carp. You guys ever wonder why I'm always here? It's really close to my house. Super easy to get to. All right, so I've seen the carp right in here. I've seen them all in here, swimming around this whole area, just going nuts, feeding on whatever they can find. And what I'm gonna do is, when I finally come over here, I'm gonna step back here and I'm gonna cast into this area. I'm gonna cast right over there, in that area next to that, and I'm gonna stand back by the trees. And then I'm just gonna set up. I'm gonna put a chair up. I'm gonna have my little bells on top of my poles, and hopefully we get a huge carp out of here. I think we will. I think we'll get a decent sized carp. I'm not saying we're not gonna. I'm saying I think we're definitely gonna, because this is it's pretty infested in here with some carp. All right, let's see if you guys can see this. P38. You guys don't wanna. Little end goes right on top. This thing goes on the edge of the can. Make sure it's open. You just twist it, pop it in there, pull it around. They call it a P38 because I believe it was supposed to go around 38 times. There's also different numbers. I think this one's a little bigger than the original P38 that they used. Yeah, it's supposed to be 38 little punches that'll open your can for you. Good morning, we're back. I am here to chum the water again. I found my little P38. That's considered the P38 because of how many times it's supposed to puncture the can. This is much larger than the one I was using last night. It's the P51. Significantly less punctures. I'm actually gonna open the cans over here because if there are carp over there, I don't want to scare them. I want to see what's going on with that area, and I'm actually using 2 cans this morning because I want to I don't want to like limit myself to where I'm fishing. I want to have a much wider range, so I'm not actually scaring the crap out of these carp and they're just leaving and I'm not coming back for the food I'm leaving. I'm gonna feel nice, safe, and secure until I get them in my net and on my grill. We've had some really cool nights lately. It's been in the 50s, 40s and 50s. It's starting to seriously get into fall now, which is great. I love it. I got no complaints. It looks, yeah, they're over here. Yeah, they're definitely here. The turtles are here. Everything is over here feeding right now. That is a great sign. I am super happy about that. That means things are working out the way I want them to. So when I came up here, I didn't really startle them. I came up nice and quiet. So I'm gonna throw some over here. I just snuck over there, and they're there. I can see them in the water. They're just sucking up the corn that I left here earlier. So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna throw a little bit more corn out, and then I'm gonna throw my bait out. I'm gonna try and get these guys tonight. I'm hoping to get a decent carp out of this. Man, I'm excited. This is gonna be great. I hope I get one of these big old fat carp. I'm prepping everything right now. Like, I'm gonna go over there, just cast my bait in, and I'm walking away for a little while. I'm gonna let them do their things. I'm gonna have the drag nice and loose, so if they do hit it, they can take it for a little while. Go ahead, see you later. But I'm gonna set little bells up on the top. Little bells, I got a bunch of them. I got different types, different styles. So I'm ready for this, I can't wait. So let me get everything set up. I gotta get the corn, oops, forgot. I'm trying to keep it as quiet as possible. You got kids, you know that's dang near impossible. So I poured some of the corn on my hands. That way, any foreign contaminants, they're gonna smell like corn. Dirt, kids, baby vomit, stuff like that. You know, the good stuff. And I'm literally just lining the hook with corn. That's it. I got the circle hook, so it kind of sets the hook itself. Sorry if I'm gonna whisper, but I gotta try and keep it down because I know they can sense me. So I'm gonna throw one bait back here. I'm gonna throw the worm back here because that's most likely to get bit by different things and not carp. So I'm gonna chuck this out here maybe to scare them into that area a little more. They sense this here. Let me get this down. I don't want that. And I want to try and hit anything that's coming into this area. I know there's carp over there, so if they're coming in here, let's get them coming in. Right there should be perfect. That should have scared the hell out of them going into this. So, I lost some of my corn. All right, let's get going. All right. I can definitely still see them. They are friggin' huge. Oh yeah. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is untangle this without making too much noise. Oh yeah, they're down there, all right. Let's get this in. And rock. Come on. That's better than nothing. I'll loosen the drag on this. is where we sit and wait. All right, so that's everything set up. We're set up here right now. Let's see if we can catch a decent one. 1, 2. Oh. Yep. Oh, my camera. He's pulling hard. All right. I'm trying to hold it. It's pulling so friggin' hard. Okay. That didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna. He's just pulling. Nothing but drag. Let me tighten this. Whew. I've been here, what, 10 minutes? Yeah, he's fighting hard. He's a big one. I say he's probably about 15 pounds. I knew this was gonna be a good idea. I didn't think it was gonna be this effective. I don't know if you can see him. He's there. He's fighting like crazy. Yeah, he's a big carp. That's a common carp. And I'm trying not to lose him. And he's wrapped. I got it wrapped in seaweed and him. All right, if he pulls, there's nothing I can do. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, get up here. Get up here, you big boy. All right, let's go. He's fighting hard. All right, I landed it without a net. Holy crap. All right, so. All right, relax, dude, relax. That is a big old carp. Let's get a weight on this thing. I knew they were in here. I told you, I knew they were in here. Where's my scale? These things are hard to weigh.
That's alive!
Yeah, it's alive. It's huge.
That's where he caught it. Look at him. We're gonna eat that?
Yeah, we are. But they're very hard to lift up like this. I don't know if I can even do this without ripping that plate. All right. Why does it keep going to kilograms? All right. I'm still fishing. It's at 12.3. All right, so I was gonna stay out here and catch another carp. There's another family down there fishing. I'm gonna let them have this because there's a street light behind me on this building. I'm not gonna be greedy. I got a giant fish. My kids wanted to see me catch a giant fish. I'm just gonna pack up. I'm good with that. I had enough fish to eat for a while. That'll make a few fish sandwiches, a couple fish tacos. But yeah, that was killer. That was super exciting. I'm still a little shaky. I had to halt. I had to run back fast to make sure I didn't lose them, and I didn't. And I actually was yelling to my wife so she could hurry up and grab the net, but that's what I was doing. I was on my way to grab the rest of the gear, and that didn't work out so well because he nailed it. He hammered it fast and it was gone. All right, so there's the carp I caught. There's my hand, and that's the carp. Hold on, I have a size 13 flip-flop. That's a pretty big fish. So I'm gonna get the skin in it and gutting it. I'm not gonna put any of this on YouTube. All right, so this is the carp. I've got it all gutted. I've got it all cleaned out. I'm gonna skin this. A lot of people like to scale them and then deal with it later. But that's some thick meat. That's some nice sandwiches right there. And also I've cut along the dorsal fin in the back right here on both sides. This should just pull out when I get to it. If not, I get a pair of pliers and rip it out. That's what that wet rag comes in handy for. Pull that out. There we go. Comes out one nice strip. Alright, so that's the fish. I'm gonna wrap it in aluminum foil.
Hi,
Yeah, I see you too, Rolly. I'm gonna tuck it in nice and snug in the fridge tonight with some spices and some good stuff on it. Alright. Alright, that thing is wrapped in foil. It's all cleaned up. Everything's ready to go. It's gonna be a great day tomorrow to grill it. I'm gonna have it out here with the kids in the yard grilling it. I'm pretty tired though, so see you guys tomorrow. We're back. It's the next day. I've had the carp soaking all night in garlic and pepper and salt and a little Saison. I like that stuff. All right, so this is by no means perfect. It's a cheap little 10-second build just so we can get this fish cooked today because I'm definitely excited for some carp. All right, we got the charcoal in there. Get all that charcoal lit up.
but sometimes I don't really get it, you know.
Dump it.
It's hot.
What?
All right, so we're not done yet. So we baked the carp. It's done. I actually did it over a fire for a while, and it just was so big that it was taking forever to cook. So I just picked it up, threw it in the oven, added some more spices and good stuff to it. I actually grilled some of the catfish, or the carp too. Yeah, catfish. Nope, definitely carp. So I grilled some of the carp too over the fire, and there it is. That's what it looks like when it's done. I put it in the fridge because there are pin bones in it. There are little tiny bones that need to be taken care of and pulled out of it. And we are going to be making some fish chowder with it. We are going to wear some gloves because my wife loves the smell of fish. But this is what I was talking about, these little pin bones. We want to pull all these out, make sure there's not a lot in there because we want to add this to the fish chowder. It's all nice. Look at that, another bone. We got to pull all this out. All right, so that is the 12-pound carp I caught. Nothing's going to waste. I can't waste animals. Like, if I kill it, I gotta eat it. Finally, we get to start this food, this fish chowder. Got my little cooker out. This cute little guy. Cans of gas. They're like $5 at the Asian market over here. Pull it down, close it. It's cooking. There's our fish. Looking delicious. I've got gloves because, like I said, I don't want to smell like fish for like 3 days. My wife won't talk to me. Corn. Potatoes. We're going to add these onions. Garlic, sea salt, pepper. Yes, we're adding more onion to the onion because why not? Add the rest of the onions. Stuff in the garbage. I see it, boy. I see it. Hold on. Don't touch anything. Nope. Don't touch nothing, boy. You and your dirty hands. Add potatoes. Add the corn.
So it goes down into that water and it gets killed.
Oh yeah?
Yes. Once it's done getting all soaked, and all, poison, and then I put it in some dirt.
That's good stuff. Definitely need salt. More milk. We'll use the rest of that because that's going to cook down a lot. Definitely want lots of garlic in there. All right, now adding the cream.
I need to add some more of the garlic. You mind if I add some garlic?
Yes, I do mind, sweetheart. You cannot have the garlic right now, babe. And I want you to back up a little bit. This is really hot. It does smell delicious. Oh yeah? Alright, so transfer this real quick.
Do you mind if I borrow some of your salt?
Sweetheart, you cannot have any of the spices right now, babe.
Okay. I'm gonna need like onion.
I need a lot of it, babe. Alright. There's some dirty dishes back there.
Not the butter though, not the butter. Because
Oh yeah.
I'm also making a food bug.
Oh, it smells so good. Now we're gonna turn this down. Make sure the fire, oh, I put it out. I'm just gonna let it simmer for like, I don't know, at least an hour.
I'm gonna like need a drop.
That's what we have. The battery ran out, I don't know where it went. It's extremely thick, which is great, but I want it a little bit thinner than that. So we're gonna add a touch more milk. About 3 or 4 cups because this is a big pot. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, we'll be back in an hour when it's boiling. Come and smell it.
Did somebody steal our car?
Or what?
One of the cars?
No, Vicky put it away.
There's only one.
Yeah, she put it away. Because the other one was, because she put it away because it was flying around, she said.
Smells good.
Yeah.
He's trying to get my leaf stew.
She's making leaf stew and I'm making chowder. So there you go. Oh man, that's good. It almost looks like that stuff they're making in Willy Wonka when Veruca, was it Veruca salt? No, it's what is it, Violet Beauregard, when she's got she eats that the gum that turns into a blueberry. It looks like that plate full of food before it hits that the compress and just smashes it into that meal. You know I'm gonna have to drive a bowl of this down to my mom tonight, right? Yeah. She's gonna absolutely demand that I bring her friggin' soup. Oh man, it smells so good. I wish you guys could smell it. Oh yeah. What's the temp like? Nah, it's still not there. It's warm. It's not hot. It's getting there though.
Like one bit of my secret ingredient for my stew is crumble leaf. Because that's my secret word. And my secret because it has to be crumble.
Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Come look at this. Remember in Willy Wonka when Violet Beauregard is about to eat the food and they have the plates and it looks like that? Like they stamp it down and then it turns into the gum?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like.
You got your whole meal in one.
Yeah, I'm gonna press it into a piece of gum.
Dinner and dessert.
Yeah. It's roast beef.
Blueberry pie.
Yeah. Do that again, boy. Yeah. You are a giant dork, my boy. What are you doing? I guess.
Keep this on my thingy. Hey.
No, boy.
Hi.
Yeah, hi, buddy. Hi. Hi. Yes, I see you in your glove. Hi.
Yeah.
How about you get it spayed?
What?
You said to get it spayed?
Yeah.
The cactus?
Oh, I thought you said you needed a cage for the cat. Can I get an eating spoon?
That is your eating spoon.
Stay out of the show.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
We're gonna have to hold this.
Oh, that.
Oh, finally I can take that off.
That.
Alright. The final test is if it tastes good. Yeah, it smells good, it looks good, but does it taste good? That's the key. Some of the chunks. Oh, yeah, there they are.
That.
Oh, it smells so freaking good. That is so good. Fish fell off his little chair. It's hot, but it's delicious. You try a bite, babe? It's definitely a little fishy. Just a heads up.
Big ol' onion.
Yeah, I left the big onions in there.
I don't.
What?
I don't really like them. Is it crunchy?
Mom does not like fish. Babe, don't eat it. I know you don't like fish. Let me move that so Rolly don't grab it. Yeah, you're fast, dude, but I'm a little bit fast. Get that out of your mouth. No, don't put it in your mouth. It's 0 for 2. I love it. I think it's delicious. I'm gonna eat all of it. I'm gonna bring a bowl to my mom and that's all she's getting. Alright, so this is it. That was a great video. It was fun to catch that fish. It was great to cook this and show you guys what we did with it.
I hate it
Don't get away from the thing. It's still hot. I thought it was fantastic. It was a great video. My wife is now rinsing her mouth out with Pepsi, trying to get rid of the fish flavor. Carp does have a very fishy. Carp does have a very fishy flavor to it. It's amazing. It was a good video. All right, so if you like this video, like any of the rest of our videos, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the hit the notification. Bye, guys.